What I've learned is even though we have those standards, sometimes maybe the kids haven't always agreed with them. It says, how do you ensure our children feel heard and understood? And this is actually a really good question. Even though Mitch and I are the parents and this is our house, we do have rules. When Mitch and I got married, we talked about what is our family going to look like? What are some rules that we're going to have in our home? Or what are some standards and rules that we're going to have when the kids grow up? But what I've learned is even though we have those standards, sometimes maybe the kids haven't always agreed with them. But for mom and dad not to just say, because that's the standard we set, but I've learned, and Mitch and I both learned to say, this is why we have this standard. Am I? Or is it my just setting standards that I want to be able to hold? And then after we're frustrated with each other, then Dad and I sit down and we talk about, it's really not us being controlling. It really isn't. But I always take in consideration, the majority of the time I take in the consideration of their thoughts and their feelings on it, and I always like to get their perspective on it. So I'm always like, well, why do you say that about me? Or why do you say that? I want to know why you think that. And so they tell us. And then sometimes we have a good dialogue and we can talk about, well, that's not true. And I just honestly think that there's a trust that's built rather than them thinking that we're a helicopter parent, we're controlling everything they're doing. It's just a couple things that we've asked for us to have a good, but there is just great communication. And I want to make sure that every time my child has a problem with me, I want to be sure that they can come to me and talk to me about it. Hey mom, you seem a little bit snippy, or mom, you seem frustrated, or hey mom, are you mad at me? Did I do something? I want them to come to me and ask for me to say, yeah, actually I am kind of frustrated with you, or no, I'm sorry I let that vibe off. I'm not frustrated at all. There's something else that's bugging you and you're definitely seeing it, and it has nothing to do with you.
I really understand if you want to really gain that trust and really have your children know that they can come to you, you got to show them that they're important. One way is, number one, taking the time. Number two, making that eye contact and listening, and sometimes paraphrasing what they said. And so sometimes when you repeat it back to, well, that's not what I meant, and well, that's what you said. And it gives, but it's something that's communicated over time. And so it's really nice to have the time, make that eye contact. And the biggest thing is that they come to you. So then as adults or as a child and adult, you can come to a great solution.